Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a very quick tutorial of this gorgeous little flower with these pointed petals here. It's going to be super quick, super simple, and yeah, we'll get straight into it. So for this tutorial, for this flower, sorry, you will need your yarn, a hook, a needle for sewing in your ends, and a pair of scissors. That's all you'll need. So I'm using some standard DK yarn with a 4mm crochet hook. It's ever so slightly thinner than this yarn I've used here for this flower, so it should define the stitches ever so slightly more, so it should be a little bit easy for you to follow along with. But I do like it with the chunky yarn because it makes the petals look a little bit fuller, and they can also curl up a bit more like this. So if you're using it sort of, you know, as decoration on like a blanket or something, maybe they can curl up a little bit, which like that, which is quite nice. But yeah, I thought I'd show you both. So to start off with, you need to make a slip knot. The way I do mine is I grab my yarn here, pinch it with my thumb, go over the back of my fingers like that, cross over at the front and pinch again, and then back over. So I've got two lines here. I go under the first one, over the second one, and hook it with my yarn like that, and then pull through, and then slide it off my fingers and pull. And then I will use this tail end here just to pull nice and tight. I'll do that one more time. So pinch over the back of my fingers, cross over, pinch over the back of my fingers, grab my hook facing downwards, under the first one, over the second one, pull through and pull it all off my fingers. There we go, and just pull tight. Just like that. There we go. So then I'll obviously just tighten it up to my hook. You don't want to make it too tight that you can't move it around on your hook, but you need it quite secure. So to get started, to make this little ring here, we need to chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to slip stitch into this first chain here. It's a little bit fiddly when you're still on you're starting out, so slip and then pull the yarn straight through. So it should leave you with this little ring here like that. So that's what all of our petals are going to go into, going to be attached to. So to start off our first petal, we need to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a triple crochet into this circle here. So we need to yarn over twice. So yarn over, and then insert the hook into the middle of this circle here. Pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's a triple crochet. So we need to do another triple crochet. So yarn over, through the center of the circle, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So it should look a bit like that at the moment. So to make these little points here, what we need to do is we need to chain 3 at the top of your triple crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch into the first chain here. So we're just going to stick the hook, we're going to stick the hook in like that, yarn over and pull through, and then we're just going to pull straight through again like that. So it'll look a little bit funny when it's like this, but it will even out in a second. So then we need to do the other side. So it's exactly the same as the first side. So we've got 2 triple crochets that we need to do. So 1, 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, another triple crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and to get back down here we need to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch to here. So we're going to put the hook in, pull the yarn through, and then just pull it straight through. So your petal might be looking a little bit funny at the moment, but don't worry. All you need to do is just slide it round a little bit on your circle. If mine will let me do it, there we go. You just need to slide it round ever so slightly and sort of shape it out a little bit like that. So when it's slid round, it should start to shape up nicely and you'll be able to see a little point at the top. So we just need to do that 4 more times to get our petals. So I'll show you how to do it once more. So we need to start by doing chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 triple crochets into the center circle. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1 more. There we go. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we need to do a little point again. So we need to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then insert our hook into this first chain here and slip stitch. There we go. And then 2 more triple crochets. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and again yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. If at any point I am going too fast for you, just pause the video so you can catch up. So from here we need to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch back into this circle here. So pull through, slip. So again, your petal might be looking a little bit funny. So I just slide it right round and took it nice and close to our first petal, just like that. You might have to give it a bit of a tug. But if you start to pull them around now, it will help a lot when it comes to the end. Otherwise you'll be trying to ram them all in to this tiny little gap and it just won't work. So keep them tucked nice in the way. So I'm going to continue doing the other ones a bit quicker. I'm going to speed it up a little bit whilst I get there, but I shall see you at the end. Right, so when you get to the end of your last petal, you just want to snip your yarn and then pull through the loop to secure your end, just like that. And then you probably have to reshape your petals ever so slightly, just so they're a bit more equal size. There we go, that looks about right. So what I like to do from here to tidy away my ends and make sure they are nice and secure, I'll pop my yarn on my needle just like that. And then where these, I like these two ends to meet, so I like to tie them in a knot. So what I will do is I will just weave my end through there like that, so these two meet. And then I will tie these in a knot. Ooh. 1 and 2. So that's nice and secure. And then I will grab both of my ends, pop them on my needle. There we go. And then I will just weave these through a bit together. So I'll go through there, and I will go through there. if I have enough of a tail, oh, I've gone a little bit short there, that's not a problem. If I have enough of a tail, I like to go all the way around, like so. Just like that. I'll go around a little bit more to try and meet back up with this one here. Dropped it halfway around. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Right. So I like to go all the way around if I have enough yarn, because then you have the opportunity to pull that thread and it will close that inner circle for you, if obviously you want to. So you can either leave it open like this purple one, or if you sew your end like that, you can pull it tight. If you do want it like that, pull it tight and then just tie that off in a knot again. If you can sort of weave that in again, that's perfect. If only if obviously you have enough. But if you don't want it like that, let me just wiggle it back out a little bit. And you prefer it to have this little circle, then these ends are weaved in. You can just snip your yarn there and you are absolutely fine. I prefer mine with a bit of a circle, so I am just going to snip my yarn here. And there we have it. There is your finished flower. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. They're ever so slightly different to the standard triple crochet petal flower that you see out there. I just think they just make them look ever so slightly more delicate with this little point. So I think they're beautiful. But I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I shall be back soon again with plenty more. So hopefully I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.